So cold brew is all the rage. You can get cold brew at Panera Bread. They have a tank that's just all cold brew for you. You can get cold brew, obviously, at any coffee house. You can get cold brew in the supermarket now, big bottles of cold brew coffee. What's the difference between cold brew and hot brew? Well, hot, you run hot water through it and you drink it right away. Cold, you let the beans steep in the cold water and it lets out all, it's like, they'd say it's like 10 times more potent than if you just run hot water through a few ground beans and then start drinking it. You let this sit overnight, you can 10 hours if you want. I always go overnight. But cold brew is awesome. It tastes better. If you really like kick, if you really like flavor, try a cold brew. I bought this so I could make cold brew. And why did I buy it? Because it comes apart in two pieces. So like I can do like cold brew coffee on the bottom, and then up here I can do like cucumber water, and people who come over can choose whatever they want. But today we're just gonna use the top part, and we're gonna make cold brew coffee. And I didn't want, remember Rumble Jar? You guys remember I had a jar, it was a mason jar's worth of cold brew. I would pour it out and I'd make myself a nice coffee. Tammy walk in the room, oh, can I get one? I'm like, yeah, Rumble Jar doesn't do that enough. So I'm like, I need to make like a gallon at a time. So I bought the coffee sock for a gallon. They have it for half gallons, they have it for quarts. I've never used a coffee sock. It is a fabric, organic cotton, reusable. They're calling it a tea filter, but everybody's using it for coffee. And the name's coffee sock, so I don't get it. But let's get started. It's pretty simple. We're just gonna put these coffee grounds in this sock and hang it in here and let it seep. So the beauty is I've got this rubber liner that's a lid, because this lid on top of this will not fit in my refrigerator, but this will. So I'll use this bottom part to put in the fridge. Then when company comes over, I'll make it look nice with the lid. I'm gonna put that all together and I'm gonna pull it through this loop. There we go. Now it's closed. We're gonna drop it in. Submerge it. All right, you ready to try this out now? It's been soaking all night. Now this is how I drink coffee all summer long. On ice, cold brew is really big. Wow, that's a butt kicker. That is 10 times stronger than a regular cup of coffee. So you want to try the cold brew coffee sock. And that's what it looks like. Comes in a little box like this. It's pretty cool. If you want to buy it, you can purchase it down below. In the meantime, I'm going to sit here and drink my coffee. Take care.